morning. What's up, good people? What's up, good people? Look, before we get started, uh, before we get started, subscribe to the channel. Share the videos because the videos help you get out there more. I don't know why. It don't cost you nothing. Please share the video. I appreciate it. It helps. It helps. It really do helps. Um, and so can you do that for me? And what else? Hit the like button. Oh, I said subscribe to the channel, right? Oh, make sure you turn your notification. Make sure your notification bell say all, so that when I do go live, you will get notified. Okay? I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So hold on for a second. We're gonna get into it. Get into it. Get into it. We're just gonna go right into it. We're going to talk about relationships today, y'all. We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about how, what do we think? How do we, how do you supposed to get treated in a relationship, right? From a man's perspective as well as from a woman's perspective, okay? And, leave comments and let me know how you feel about this. How do you feel like a woman or a man? If you're a man, how do you feel you should be treated in a relationship? And if you're a woman, how do you feel you should be treated in a relationship? Okay? Just let me know. Let me know. That's what we're talking about. That's one of the discussions we're going to have today, right? I thought that would be fun. Fun. Okay? I thought that would be a little interesting, a good conversation piece. Because you know what? You'd be surprised of people who just don't know. They just don't know. You know what I mean? They haven't been in a serious relationship, so they just don't know. They just don't know for whatever the reason. They don't know. Okay, and so we're gonna try to, put put some stuff out there in the atmosphere that gives people something to think about. You know what I mean? When it comes to a relationship. Now, I'm gonna say how I feel about, I'm gonna say how I feel that people should be treated, And I'm gonna speak first. I'm gonna speak on how I was treated in relationships. Okay, I was treated very well. I must say so, very well for the relationships that I did have. I was treated good. I really was. They opened the car door for me. They took my feelings into consideration. I always felt safe, secure. Like if something go down, he got my back. My sides, my front, all that good stuff. But I always felt like, I was safe, and I think that's important. I think that's important that if you're gonna be in a relationship with someone, make sure you feel safe. I think that's important. That's one thing that I think is important for me anyway. I don't know how other people may feel, but for me, I feel like, you should feel safe. You should be with somebody that's going to make you feel safe, you know, and secure. You know what I mean? Good evening, Bench Thinker. Good evening. Good evening. How are you feeling today? What are you doing? Thanks for tuning in with us. How are you feeling? I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, we ain't talking about nothing, spectacular. We just talking about relationships. How do you supposed to get treated in a relationship? Because you'd be surprised at how many people just don't know, you know, and they get with people sometimes because they lonely, you know, and so they try to pursue a relationship, but it doesn't always be, a good one. So that's the talk for the day. That's a little talk for the day. Is how, you know, how do you feel? How should you be treated in a relationship? You know, I just feel like one of them. I feel like one thing for me, I must feel safe. I must feel safe, safe and secure. That's just some things for me, that I look forward to in a relationship. I guess everybody don't look for that, but I do. I think that's important for me, you know. Um, of course you don't want somebody who's broke, you know what I'm saying? But I also look at it like this too, because I had a boyfriend one time, right? And he didn't have a lot of money, but the other things that he did, the way he treated me and stuff, it took up, you know what I'm saying? It still made me feel good. It made me feel special and stuff. The things that he did for me, even though he didn't have a whole lot of money. Okay. Um, yeah, and we was together for a long time. We really was. And it was a good relationship. You know what I mean? Um, but he didn't want to like push himself, and I didn't feel like pushing him. You know what I'm saying? Because he could do other things to make his finances better, but it was like he was comfortable where he was at. And I didn't feel like pushing him. I was young myself, I had to get my shit together. So I didn't feel like pushing him. And so eventually, he went his way, I went mine. But he was a good dude. I would not speak down on him. He was a good guy. Because like I said, it's not always all about money. Okay. Um, you got some men who they might have money. It might not be like, they might not have a whole lot of money, but other things that they do in other areas, it makes up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, let me explain it a little bit. Say for instance, he doesn't he has enough money to keep the bills going, to pay the bills. Okay. But he don't have extra money, right? But he does other things that makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? To let you know you're special, that he loves you and all that. And so that's the scenario that I was in, you know. So because I think sometimes some women get too caught up into money, because a nigga can have a whole, let's make something clear. A man could have a whole lot of money and the other areas is so messed up. You don't even want to go through the changes, right? Just because he got a whole lot of money, you don't even want to go through the changes for real, because it's too much going on with it, right? So that's how I look at it like that. If a person can have a whole lot of money, but all other areas may be jacked up. So you're gonna go through all them changes and stuff just because he got a whole lot of money. I want peace in my relationship. I want us to be, have peace in our relationship. I want it to be, happiness, peace and happiness and love, you know. Um, and I think sometimes, some women get caught up in the wrong thing. They get too invested in them coins. They make it seem like it's all about coins. And I don't agree with that. It's more to it than just money. Because like I say, a person can have a whole lot of money and still be jacked up. And you got to deal with all this extra stuff because he got a whole lot of money. But yet he, I've seen it where you be with somebody with a whole lot of money and he jacked up in so many other areas because he feel like his money should get him what he wants, you know? So I've seen that play out like that too. So that's why I say you gotta be careful when you talk about you want somebody with money, you know. Some women be that's all they worry about is that money. And it's more to it than that. You know what I mean? It's a lot more to it than just money. I want to be happy. You know, I think peace and happiness and love is important because I want to be there for the long haul, you know? I want to be there for the long haul. I want us to get old together and stuff like that. You know, that's the type of stuff I look for in a relationship. Somebody that I want that I can be there, you know, for the rest of my life. That's what I want. I don't want no hey Terry. How you doing, Terry? How you feeling? I don't want to you know, a relationship where I'm here, I'm with this person for a few months and then I'm, you know, then it's all up in the air and then next thing you know, we done broke up. You know, I don't want that. I want somebody I could be with for a long time. You know, we grow old together. And as we get old, we, you know, we have our little wedding anniversaries, you know, and invite our friends around and stuff and, you know, talk about our little memories and stuff like that. That's what I want, you know. So you gotta really think about it. You gotta really think hard about what you want when you talk about getting into a relationship. Because I see a lot of people just be into the money thing. Like it's all about money. Money, money, money. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else to you. Money don't make you happy. If you're not already happy, money don't make you happy. Bench thinker say, I really enjoy being single on occasion. I have fleeting desires for companionship. Right. Me too. Me too. For the most part, I'm happy single. You know what I mean? But sometimes I feel you, girl. I feel you. Sometimes you want that companionship just for a little while, you know, not permanently, you know, just for a little while. You know what I mean? So I feel you on that. But I was just saying, if I ever, you know, if I ever meet somebody and I, you know, thinking about getting into a relationship, I want somebody that I'm going to be with. You know, I'm not wasting no whole lot of time. I don't have time to waste. You know, like it just seemed like when you start growing and you start changing for the better, it's just certain things that you don't want to deal with no more. You understand what I'm saying? There's certain things that you don't want to waste no more time on. And for me, a relationship is one of them. I want somebody that knows what they want to do, you know, because I don't have time to waste. I don't. You know, we're not gonna play house for no damn year, 2 years, 3 years. You know, we're not gonna play house. I need to know what's up because I don't have time to waste. You ain't looking for what I'm looking for, I'm out. You know, nice to meet you. I'm gone. Simple as that. Once I know you ain't want what I want, there's no point in us wasting time. Am I lying? There's no need for us to waste any time. It really isn't. We could, of course, we could be friends, but that's about it. There's no point in us wasting a bunch of time between each other when you don't want what I want. So that killed it right there. You know what I'm saying? But right now that I'm single, I feel you. I do. I do enjoy it. I do. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I don't have a lot of issues. It's peaceful, you know. But like you said, sometimes I do want that companionship sometimes, you know. Just somebody to talk to or maybe go out with or something, you know. Yeah. I feel you on that. I really do. But like you said, I'm comfortable with, with being single. I really am. But if I happen to find somebody, you know, and it's what I want, it's somebody that I want to be with, then I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go ahead with it and run with it. Tari say, "Great, I sung the song. The battle been fought, the victory won on." Wait a minute. Let's talk with Anita YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Well, why you ain't tell us? So we could have checked it out. I would have went and checked it out. I'm gonna check it out anyway, though. When did you do that? When did you do that, Tari? Yeah, but I don't know. It just seemed like after when you start getting your priorities together and getting, growing and stuff and looking at things different, you just don't have that time. You don't want to waste no more time with foolishness, chaos and stuff like that. You just don't want to go through that. You don't want to be bothered with all that. I know I don't. I don't. I don't want to be bothered with all that. I done seen so many people in relationships, and the relationships be crazy. All a lot of chaos and confusion. You know what I mean? I'd be like, how the hell do they deal with that? Oh, today it was unplanned. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I sure will. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Yeah. But that's just how I feel, y'all. It's so much to a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know how to communicate, and stuff. Because I think that is so, so, so important. Is when you in a relationship, you definitely got to communicate with each other. You can't just assume that somebody know. What's up now today, Satan? How you doing? How you feeling? We talk about how a man or a woman should be treated in a relationship. That's what we're discussing today. Relationships, period. Whatever comes up. You know what I mean? That's the conversation, though. And so, yeah, I think it's very important that we have to communicate when it comes to a relationship. I think that is so, so important. You got to communicate. You can't just sit back and assume that he knows he knows what to do for you and all that, um, and vice versa. He can't sit back and act like what to do for him, or whatever. So it's very important that you have to communicate. Hope everyone is good. Oh, that's a good topic. Yes, that's what I said too, not today, Satan. I said that's a good conversation piece. Relationships, you know? Yes. Oh, Lord. Toddler found. What the hell? Excuse me, y'all. This baby looks familiar. This baby looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. It's a lost child just popped up on my phone here where I live at. But I can't picture who the baby is. This baby looks so familiar. They trying to identify who the baby is. Thank God he didn't get hurt. You know what I mean? That the police found him. He not hurt. God is good. Because they are snatching children like crazy. But anyway, yes, that's what I say. I said that's a good conversation piece. And I know how y'all are. So I know y'all gonna have some stuff to say. But yeah, I was just talking about communication, because I've seen a lot of relationships where people don't know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing right there. When you don't have that communication, I don't know how that relationship gonna work out too good. You gotta communicate. You have to communicate with each other. You can't just assume that people know stuff, you know? So I don't know. That's the problem. A lot of times, a lot of the relationships that I seen that departed was because they didn't know how to communicate with each other. I seen somewhere the woman didn't know how to talk to the man, and I seen somewhere the man didn't know how to talk to the woman. You know, you gotta communicate though. I think that is so important to save your relationship. Everybody got to be on point, with their communication. Because if you don't know how to communicate with each other, I I don't see it working out. I really don't. I don't see it working out for real. What y'all think? Y'all think communication is important? And what y'all feel about money? About so many people being, interested in money all the time. Excuse me. When it comes to a relationship. Right? Y'all know what I mean. But we got a lot of people out here that say they want relationships, but they be looking for money, 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 you know? And I feel like this. Money is nice to have, but money doesn't make you happy. It really doesn't. Not the way I look at things. It doesn't, I feel like you got to be happy with yourself going in. If you're not already happy with you going in the relationship, how you figure the relationship is going to make you happy, you know? Sorry, say, Miss Lisa, you can say what you say because you have your base together and understand what you don't want. You're a grown lady and not a little girl. You think with your head and not your goods. Thank you, Tari. Yeah, that's true. It's that is really true. It depends on you know how people think. What you want? Do you know what you want? Because some people want a relationship, but they don't really know what they want. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's important going into a relationship, that you need to really know what you want, what you don't want, you know, what you willing to accept and what you don't want to accept and stuff. So, I think those are important too. I think that's very important, that you need to be on point of what you want to do and all that. You gotta have your shit together about the relationship. Terry say money is tool, not a god. That's right. That's right. And I think some people go into relationships thinking that long as you got money, hey, I'm gonna be all right, I'm gonna be happy. But that's not true, because you spend some of that money, and after a while, you're gonna start feeling what you was feeling before you came in the relationship. Because I think it's important for us to work on ourselves and get ourselves together. Because some of us, hey Eagle, how you doing? How you feeling? How you doing today? Some of us, uh, some of us got a lot going on within inside of us, right? So when you go to get into a relationship and you haven't dealt with those things that you got going on within you, then here you go. You taking all your baggage into this relationship. because you haven't healed or nothing. You haven't healed or anything. So now you're taking all of this into a relationship. And you might be happy for a few minutes because, if he got money and he's spending money on you and everything, you may be happy for a few minutes because the relationship is new, So yeah, you going in it, you happy and stuff because dude got money and he don't mind spending it and all that. But then after a while, you're going to be feeling what you was feeling before you came into the relationship. And why is that? Because you never healed from it. You have not healed. You have not worked on yourself, And I think that's why a lot of people be jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship because they got stuff going on inside of them that they haven't dealt with. They need to heal, It might be from something that happened in their childhood, Like some people are violated when they are kids. That's good. That's good, Eagle. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes when things happen to people, like they might have trauma that happened to them when they were younger, like they might have been violated by someone when they were younger. Do you know that if you don't heal from that and you start jumping into relationships, that those feelings and what you're going through inside of you affects your relationship? Because it really do. You got to heal from that. You got to, you know what I mean? You got to deal with those issues before you go trying to jump into a relationship with somebody. And some people try to jump in relationships with people and they don't want to tell them what's really going on with them. They try to hide it, but it's hard. They can't hide it. You know what I mean? They can't hide it. So you have to work on that. You got to deal with those things. Oh, Eagle say that's right. Not that they Satan say waver. I don't know what you were saying. You got WVER, not today, Satan. What you was trying to say? Tari say money is not the determining factor in a relationship, but I want the woman I date to have her basics together, has a job, a place to stay, takes care of her children. People who don't have, that's true, Tari. You say people who don't have basics together are harder to trust. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, like when you coming into a relationship, I'm a person I'm an observer, right? I I'm sitting back, I'm watching. When I go to meet when I go meet Mama Dukes, his mama, I'm watching. I'm watching everything and I'm listening, right? Because it tells you a lot. It tells you a lot when you go around people like his mom and sisters and stuff like that. It tells you a lot if you just observe and listen. You know, you really will pick up on a lot. Not that they say, yeah, I was saying we all have something we are carrying around, and money comes and goes. So you better have a string. Wait a minute. So you better have a wait a minute, strong foundation to build your relationship off of. Exactly. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. And that's what I'm talking about. You need to make sure that you're strong going into the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because if both of y'all strong, like done did healing and stuff like that, it makes it better. Your foundation comes together better. But if one of y'all haven't healed and you still got a lot to deal with inside, it makes the relationship rocky, start off rocky. You know what I mean? At least that's how I think. That's what I feel. Okay. But I also have seen Bench thinker say, always be slow to speak and just listen when first meeting someone. Exactly. Yup. Yup. And that's how I do. I'm an observer. I be quiet and I be watching. Like when he say, I want you to meet my mom and all that. Oh, okay. But I'll go, but I'm studying, listening, and looking, because sometimes when you get around the family, sometimes they be trying not to say certain stuff and all that, I picks up on shit. They be trying not to say certain things and stuff like that because you there and stuff, Oh, yeah. I quit talking to a guy for that. He took me to meet his mom. And when I got there, very nice lady. His sisters and them was nice. But as the conversation went on, I noticed that, some things was trying not to be said, as if they was, trying to hide stuff that he was doing or whatever. So I didn't say nothing. I sat there, I played dumb like I didn't hear shit, like I ain't know nothing. But then when I got ready to go and he was bringing me home, I said to him, I said, what was so and so getting ready to say? And you was like, uh, uh, excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I started asking questions. And of course, he was trying to cover it up. And so, you know what I did? I said, I'll holler at you. And I got out the car and went on in the house. He ain't hear from me no more. Because I was saying to myself, let the games begin. Let the games begin. When you start hiding shit, trying to be secretive and stuff, I ain't got time for it. I can deal with a person better just coming straight out telling me what it is. You know what I mean? Like, look, little baby, I like you and all, but let me tell you about me. Let me just get this off my chest. So if you don't want to deal with this, I can understand. I can deal with somebody better like that, just being straight up to the point. But that hiding shit, you done lost me already. I'm out. Bench thinker say, I read that. Bench thinker say the last person I was dating insisted we get married and we barely saw each other. I refused to give it up. I know that's right. I know that's right. I don't understand. Sometimes Bench thinker say, I think he thought talking marriage would make me give in. Yeah. Yeah, some of them do be doing that. And then I'm gonna tell you something too. Some of them be having their little motives that they ain't said nothing about, but they be having their little motives going on. When they start talking about marriage real fast and stuff, yeah, they got something on their mind. They got something on their mind. Now, I've seen people that get married kind of fast, but they knew both of them knew what they wanted. And they knew what I'm saying? They knew what they wanted and everything. So, and it worked out. They still married to this day. So I understand that if you go into it and you both know what's up, what the deal is, y'all straight up with each other and stuff. Some people may know that they can go in and get married within 6 months. They might know that they for each other, but that's because they've been honest with each other and straight up and to the point, And I think that's so important. Like, not that Satan was saying the foundation, it needs to be strong. So if you got all them issues, you know, and you going into a relationship, man, ain't nobody trying to get with that. Seriously, I'm sorry. I don't want nothing with no whole lot of issues. Now, if you got some certain problems going on and it's something that I can deal with, you know what I mean? It's not that bad, and you know, you let me know up front, then that you know, I might say, well, you know, let me try this out. You know, it's not that bad. Not that they say I met in February, was married in May. See what I'm saying? When you know, okay? Best thing to say, Lisa, do you think a person should tell a potential partner they are bi? Yeah, I do. I do. I think it's best to be straight up forward and not keeping secrets. I just don't agree with that keeping secrets, you know, because I feel like down the road, it's going to cause a problem. Just get that shit out up front. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Now, I could be, you know, some people may not feel like that, and I understand. But for me, I'd rather get the secrets out the way up front, you know? But I think, you know, if a person, you know, go for you, like they say they go for you, then you should be able to say, look, I'm bi. I like men and women, you know? And y'all go ahead and talk that out up front about how to carry that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a person that's bi and you want to be with, you know, sometimes you might want to deal with a man, and then sometimes you might want to deal with a woman, right? Then I think you should just stay single and do you. Because everybody's not going to be, unless, wait a minute, let me back up a little bit. Unless you find somebody that don't mind that. Now you got people out here now that mess with gay people. They had babies by them and everything. You know what I mean? So, hey, you know, that person might find somebody that want to be, you know, that don't mind you being bi. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you know, hey, you can find people out here now that'll work with you, but I just feel like you should put the secrets up front. Don't keep secrets when you going into a relationship. That's just my opinion, you know. Hey, brother, how you feeling? He say, I married my wife after 2 months. I'll be with her forever. If I could do it again, I would have ran the other way. Brother, did y'all hear what the brother said? Let me read it again. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Brother say, I married my wife after 2 months. I'll be with her forever. If I could do it again, I would have ran the other way. Brother, why would you say that? Why you say that, brother? I tell bro, hey, brother keeps it raw though. I tell you. Eagle say it depends on how close and the direction in which the relationship is going. Okay, I agree with that. Not that they say Ben Stinker, I'm good, honey. How are you? Yeah, and okay, Terry say Eagle soaring high, hello, good. Oh, okay, y'all were speaking to each other. Okay. Brother is a trip. No, he didn't say that. But brother, let me ask you this, because you say that now. But you say you'll stay, you're gonna be with her forever. But why you feel like that? That if you know, if you was to do it again, you would have ran the other way. It was a lot. It was a lot going on when you first got into it. Is that why you say that? Not that they say, you say, listen, there are days, weeks, and months that I agree with him. I know that's right. Not that they say. But you know what? The good thing about it is that it sounds like y'all got good communication going on. You know what I mean? And that's what's important, that y'all talk. Of course, every marriage has its ups and downs, you know. But one thing I do know when it comes to marriage, it's a process. Hey, you can't just throw your hands up and say, "Man, I'm through, I'm done. I'm done." You know, you can't do that when it comes to a marriage. You gotta work it out. You gotta work it out. Whatever is going on, you gotta work it out. Unless it's something that, unless it's something that it just can't be worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause sometimes things do happen. Like, say he have a baby with somebody or something like that, you know, and you don't want to work that out. You got that right. You got that right. You know, or say you find out he was messing with somebody gay, and you don't want to, you don't want to stick around. You have that right. But I feel like it's just important to communicate. No matter what it is, it's important to put it on the table. That's just how I feel. You know, regardless if I'm gonna hurt you, if it's gonna hurt or not, I feel like it needs to be said, you know. And so I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I just feel like that's important, you know. But that's just how I feel, y'all. I just feel like when it comes to a marriage, it shouldn't be no secrets. If you got to be keeping secrets and I'm your wife, mm, something and don't just sound right to me. Brother say, I'm a free spirit and a loner. I take chances for the bigger cause. My wife is a extrovert and afraid to take chances because of what people may think. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But that doesn't interfere with your marriage, or do y'all have an understanding where she lets you be who you are? You know what I mean? Because I've seen marriages like that where two people are like night and day, but they love each other. It's certain things that makes them love each other, right? But uh, you know, the wife allows him to be who he is because she's not like him, but she allows him to be him. You understand? And you know, by them doing that, they still together. You know, not today. Satan say, let me put on the screen. I'm trying to practice putting it on the screen, y'all, because I just be reading it out loud. Not today. Satan say, Hero Fix TV. Is it the complete opposite mind? I don't give a poop about public opinion. They sure aren't paying my light or grocery bill. That's right. That's right. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. But I do know that sometimes you have people that they hook up, they end up getting married, and it's just something about them. You love it, right? It's something about them that you love and you want to be there, you know. And just like it's something in Bravo that makes her want to be with him. But at the end of the day, you know, she may be willing to just let him be him because he's a free spirited person. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen relationships like that. They seem strange. Oh, brother said you were right. Not today, Satan. Yeah, I've seen things like that where they seem strange to me, To me, they seem strange, but it's their marriage and it's working for them, right? So maybe that's how, I don't know, but maybe that's how brother and his wife is. Maybe, because of how she is, maybe she allows him to be free spirited because she know that's who he is, you know? So I don't know, but I've seen relationships like that. Now my brother and his wife, they've been together for a long time. God damn, they've been together for a long time. Okay. But it came a time where they had broke up, and my brother had made a baby with another woman. Okay. And so they had broke up. But then later on, they ended up getting back together. But my sister-in-law is the type of person, she very quiet. She very quiet. She stay to herself, don't have a lot to say, and and that's okay sometimes. But my brother is, kind of like, he the one that'll talk. He like to laugh and talk and have fun, have cookouts, invite people over and stuff like that. But my sister-in-law, she not really like that. She not a people person. But they still together. So I guess for something, I guess they love each other. I guess they love each other. I guess. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I know. I don't know about that. It just seemed weird, but they still together. So Hero Fix TV say, we just like you explained. Oh, wait a minute. I missed something. What I miss? He said, we just like, oh, you saying what I was saying, brother? You saying y'all just like what I was explaining? Yeah, because I've seen relationships like that, where the wife let the husband be who he is because they like night and day, but it's some things about him that she loves, and she want to be there, and vice versa. He know who she is, but it's things about her that he loves, and he want to be there. Just like he say, he gonna be there. He ain't going nowhere, you know. But she knows who he is. She know he a free spirit, so she lets him be that free spirit. Wait a minute, I missed some stuff. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go back. I don't trying to miss nothing. Oh, okay. I read that. I read that one. Eagle say that's right. Communication is the key to make things work. Right. And then brother say, you're right, not today, Satan. I did read that. I remember reading that now. Okay, but okay, I missed this. Not today, Satan say, we really are completely opposites, but we both have the strong work ethic. And I don't know how, but it works. See what I'm saying? See, let me tell you something. This is my belief. This is my belief, and I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. If y'all feel like I'm, y'all, I'm wrong, or y'all don't agree. Just, let me know. But I feel like, just like not today, Satan, she say, we really are completely opposites, but we both have that strong work ethic, and I don't know how, but it works. And I'm a firm believer that if you go into something and both of y'all are healed, right? Like you're not carrying baggage inside of you. He's not carrying baggage inside of him. I do believe that a couple could hook up and make it happen. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? But when you go into it, it's a must that you work on you if you are not healed. I just feel like you don't need to be looking for no relationship and nobody to marry if you don't have you together yet, you know? because some people be carrying around a lot of baggage inside of them, and then they want to go and marry somebody, you know, and they not really ready. So if that's the case, I understand why it's working. Not today, Satan. You know, if y'all came in it and both of y'all was, both of y'all was straight, I understand why it's still working. We just like you explained. Oh, okay. Okay. I can understand that, brother. Tari say some people don't want a relationship. They want a beneficialship. Okay. You can't show, wait a minute. You can't show a person everything at the start of getting to know a person. Some are illusionists. They will show you what you want to see. Well, that's true too. That's true. But you know what? Now, I also believe this too, that eventually what's done in the dark comes to the light. You understand what I'm saying? And you can be fake for a while, but eventually that shit gonna show. It's coming out. You know what I'm saying? I might say something to you one day, and I might the devil might just come out of you, you know? So it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. You can't be being fake for so long, you know? Eventually it's coming out. Not that they say there are also those things that we would love to choke the life out of each other over, but we don't. I can understand that, you know. It's just good to know that, like I say, by both of y'all being, you know, two strong people, and y'all met and got married and stuff. It seems as though y'all communicate well, and it seems like y'all both came into it without baggage. You know what I'm saying? Like carrying around inside baggage that's been happened to you over the years or when you were younger or something like that, you know? And that does make a difference. It really do. Not that they say now, I will say if something were to happen between us and we weren't together anymore, I would never be married again. I don't even think I would date again because people are crazy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And you got to start all over. You know, just the thought of you having to start all over again, of trying to figure out who the person is and all that. People lie, they tell lies, they don't know how to be straight up and honest, you know. So I feel you on that. That's why I'm single right now, because I can't. I'm telling you, I can't. Mm-mm. I just don't. I don't want to go through that. You know, I don't want to go through that, having to always look at you out the side of my eye. You know, always trying to stay up on game to figure out what the hell you doing. You know, I don't know if I want to go through all that or not. Because some people, they lie, they don't never want to tell the truth, they don't know how to be just straight up and honest, you know. And I just can't deal with that, because I just tell you what I gotta say. Shit, I ain't got time for them damn lies. Because let me tell you something, when you start telling lies, you got to keep up with that shit, okay? And I can't keep up with all of them. So I'd rather go ahead and say what I gotta say and be done with it. Not that they say, you say, yeah, I'm running a credit check and a background check before I agree to coffee. I'm telling you, right? And you know what? Even with that, you still, in the back of your mind, you still wondering. You know what I'm saying? Even after you do that. So I don't know. It's just so bad out here now. I don't know. I don't know. But I am happy and I'm content, you know. I have peace in my life. So I don't know. I have shared with the man upstairs what I want, you know. And so what I would like to have, rather. And he'll look out for me. He always do. You hit the jackpot about them lies. Yes, they do. People lie all the time, man. That shit irritates me. I can't stand a damn liar. I'd rather you tell me the truth, even if it hurt, even if it's gonna hurt. Tell me the truth, even if it's gonna break my heart. Tell me the damn truth. I can't stand that. Them lies and standing in your damn face lying and shit. Knowing that I'm gonna find out. Knowing that I'm gonna find out eventually. But yet you still gonna stand in my face and tell a damn lie. I can't stand that. I just don't understand. That's why most of the relationships don't work. I'm serious. A lot of the stuff I see now, they lying, they telling lies to each other, stabbing each other in the back, stuff like that. Man, I can't do it. I can't do it because I know me. I'm a person that I'm gonna, I'm there for the long haul. I'm not gonna be creeping around on you and stuff. Now, if I find out you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna pull your card. It's a wrap. I'm out. I'm out. Straight like that. I'm out. I'm out. You out there screwing around and carrying on? Okay. Okay. I'm gone. Simple as that. We don't have nothing to talk about. Seriously. Because one thing for sure, when I start allowing you to keep accepting you back for the dumbass shit that you're doing, you're gonna keep doing it because you're gonna feel like you can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? No. The first time I catch you, bro, I'm out. I'll holler at you. Or your ass will come home and you'll know what's up. Because I'll be gone. You'll know what you done. One thing about it, you ain't got to talk to a person about what they did. They know what they done did when they do it. So when you come home and I'm gone, you know what's up. You already know what's up. We ain't got to argue. We ain't got to fuss or none of that. I'm out. Simple as that. I don't understand that. That's too much. It's too much. It really is. It's too much. The lying and stuff, it's just too much for me, y'all. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I like it being nice and peaceful. We talking and having, just loving on each other and stuff. That's what I like. Playing cards and, different things like that. But that lying and stuff, man, that's where you lose me at. As soon as I find out you lying, telling lies and shit, I'm out. Brother say, it's not many of us out here that don't cheat. I've never done it in 20 years. Payback hurts bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah. But you know what? I don't even be trying to pay nobody. I don't even want to pay nobody back. I'm out. I'm just gone. You fucked this up. I didn't, but I'm out. Yeah, I ain't got time for it. For real. It's too much. It's too much. It really is. And I don't understand it. And I be seeing so many women, man, they be going through it. They be going through it. These men they be with, some of these men they be with, they be dragging them through the mud. Okay. And it's like they act like they just so desperate to have a man. It's like they be so desperate to have a man. They putting up, he lying, he cheating, he take her to work in her car, drop her off, and then he going to see the other girl, right? He riding around with the other girl in his wife's car, okay? And now she know what's going on because she know what's going on because people done told her. People talking, okay? You know how it is in the neighborhoods. When people see stuff, what they start doing? Talking. When y'all come out the house, people start whispering and shit. So you know something going on, okay? But yet, you ain't did nothing about it. You just going on with your life. It's no way. It's no way. You are not going to embarrass me like that. Oh, no, you're not. Tari say, Miss Lisa, I completely agree. I tell people it's dangerous to enter a relationship not being whole. Some people will take advantage of your insecurities and lack of self-love. Work on you first. Work on you first. Are you saying won't get trapped? So you won't get trapped? Exactly. I say that all the time, that people should work on their self first. Because when you go into a relationship and like you said, you got insecurities, you lacking self-love and stuff, right there, he gonna play you. I'm telling you, he already seen it. And he gonna play you. Brother say, I'm like you. If I catch you, it's over. Exactly. Yup. Not that they say that cheating ain't no joke. My husband did that in 2015. Lord, I about killed me. And then oh shit, where did that? Oh, the damn thing skipped all the way up here while I was reading it. Lord, I about killed me, and then I about killed him. I know that's right. Because it's too much. It's too much. I'm telling you. Until I say, Miss Lisa, trust is the foundation of every successful relationship. That's right. Not that they say, let me tell you, that was one of the hardest things I've ever been through. But we came through on the other side. I know that's right. Not that they say. And it's hard. It's hard. It's not an easy thing to do. It really isn't. It's not easy at all. And like I say, people that's married, right? And when they go through something like that and they say, I can't say, oh, you wrong, or or look at them side-eyed or something like that. I can't do that because you done been there so long. Y'all are married. It's not like y'all living together, or y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all are married. And that's a big difference when you're married. Okay? That's a big difference. And so I understand, I definitely understand that. I know it was hard. I know it was. And you know what? I can imagine how you felt, because I probably would have been in jail. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have threw some hot ass grease on his ass. You heard what I said? When he came home, I probably would have fried him like I was frying chicken with that hot ass grease. You heard? And I'd have still stayed there. We'd have still been married. But I'd have fried his ass. You hear what I said? I'm serious. And I would have told him, I dare you call the police. I dare you. I dare you. You caught. I'm telling you, because stuff like that can make you do some stuff. You hear what I say? When you married to somebody and they do some stuff like that, it can make you do some shit. I'm telling you. Excuse me. Ben Stinker say, happy you all made it through. Not today. Say, yes, I'm glad y'all made it through too. Yup, she right about that. I'm glad y'all made it through. Because it's definitely not easy, But you know what I do notice? Once you make it through them storms, the relationship seems to get better. Did y'all's get better after y'all made it through? It do. It seems like it gets better. I've seen a lot of people like start being more open and honest, about just different things that normally they wouldn't be honest about and open about. So did that happen for y'all? Not today, Satan. Was y'all after y'all got through that, was y'all stronger? Did y'all, you know what I'm trying to say? Did y'all relationship get stronger? And was y'all more open and honest with each other? Not today, Saints had been thinking it was a mess for a while, but I had a strategy happen right after it happened. So I didn't have time to focus in his BS. Oh, okay. 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 I feel what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying. Something happened when that happened, which you wasn't focused totally on that. Not that they say, yeah, it got better and stronger, but now I'm not gonna lie, it took a while. Yeah, it do. It do. Yeah, because that's trust. That's that trust. And when people break that trust, it's so hard to get it back. It really is. When they break your trust, it is hard to get it back. It really is. Yep. So I understand. I feel you. I feel you. I know it took a long time. Because I remember my brother and his wife, right? They used to fight, right? She always wanted to fight. I never understood that. She always wanted to fight. Fight, 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 fight. Everything had to be a fight. So my brother left and he went to some other woman's house. Well, she found out where he was at. So she go up there and try to kick the door in. My brother up there knocked out at the woman's house. She up there trying to break the woman door down to try to get in. I said, Lord, take the wheel. So she up there screaming and hollering and stuff. My brother called my mother and told my mother basically what was going on. So my mother came outside and was like, she called her, right? She said, what are you doing at that lady house? I know my husband up here. I know he's up here. And I come to get him. So my mother said, that woman gonna have you locked up. You better go ahead now. For that woman had you locked up. I don't care about that. She started banging on the man and banging on the woman's door and all that. So my mother kept trying to talk to her because my mother didn't want her to get locked up either. And finally she calmed down and stuff. And so when she got ready to leave, she said, you bitch, I know you in there. And you better tell her she better not come out either. Because I'm going to beat both of y'all. Well, she went home and threw my brother clothes all up in the trees and everything, y'all. I was like, oh my goodness. My brother clothes and stuff was all up in the trees and everything. I said, Lord, this ain't gonna never stop. I said, this thing get ready to get ugly. My mother, she leaned on my brother. She said, you don't never do that. Don't never call me putting me in your mess. She said, because you know you're wrong. You're married. You ain't had no business in there. Because my mother didn't play that. If you married, that's who you supposed to be with. You ain't supposed to be with nobody else. That's how my mother was. She said, you come calling me, and she all worked up and acting crazy because you up here laying up with some other woman. You ain't even supposed to be there. My mother told me, she said, the only reason why I did it was because I didn't want to see her go to jail. And she got them kids. But it was crazy. Hey, Miss Magic, how you doing? I'm glad you got to stop through. How you feeling today? I hope you're feeling better. I don't know. You didn't get no notification. I don't know how you missed me because I scheduled it before I came on. I did. I scheduled it before I came on. But everybody, some people don't get notifications from me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they don't. Brother say, Mama gonna keep it real, no matter who wrong or right. Yep, that's how she was, brother. That's exactly how she was. My mother kept it a buck. She ain't care who feeling she hurt. You wrong, she called you out. She called you out. I think that's where I get mine from, my mother. Because I'm like that. You know, if you wrong, I'm gonna let you know you wrong. You out of order. Because my mother was the same way. Miss Magic say, great, sitting at Walmart waiting on my order. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah. I don't know how you missed it. Well, you caught us. You did catch us. But you know how YouTube do. You know, they give out their notifications to who they want to give them to. You know? Yeah. Did I miss some of y'all? I think I missed some yeah, I did miss something. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go back. Not today, Satan say 2 of my kids were in a wreck with 7 other kids. Mine came out, but one was paralyzed and one didn't make it. So at the time, all my focus was on my kids. Oh, okay. Okay. My kids were okay, is what that should have said. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad of that. I'm glad of that. God is good all the time. Miss Major said, hey, Lisa, and hey, everyone. She said, how did I miss this? I know. Girl, that's how YouTube do you. Sometimes you might get a notification and sometimes you don't. Eagle say, hey, Miss Magic, how are you today? Miss Magic unsub. Oh, not today. Satan say Miss Magic unsub, then resub and set notifications to all. Wait a minute. Something in my way. Set notifications to all again. I have to do it all the time because YouTube act a fool. Yes, they do. A lot of people be telling me they don't get notifications. Miss Madge say, Eagles, I'm good. How are you? Miss Madge say, not that they say thanks, will do. Eagle said, what I was told is that you have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then hit the bell. Yeah, not today Satan was telling her the same thing. Y'all was saying the same thing. Yeah. But yeah, it's you know, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I sit back and I used to wonder in my head why do why do people cheat? Like what is the point in cheating? Like you got into the relationship, you got married. Why cheat? What is that about? What is that cheating thing about? And you know what? I think we're gonna talk about that too, y'all. Cheating. Cause I would love to go into that and break that down. Cause I want to know why. Because I never wanted, the relationships I had, I never cheated. I never cheated. So I don't understand the urge to want to cheat on someone that you say you love. I don't understand that. I just don't. Not that they say and say, tell Eagles, I said, hello, one day I will figure out how to unblock him. Oh, okay. I think, did you try to hit those 3 little dots? Like, if he come on your channel, it's 3 little dots at the end. That's how I block people. I hit them 3 dots, and it'll say, timeout or block user, right? And so I don't know if you go back and click it Will it say unblock? I don't know. But you could try it and see. I didn't know you had a page, Not Today, Satan. Did you tell me you? I didn't know you had a page. Wait a minute. You ain't tell me. I don't remember you saying you had a page. Brother say, I'll never cheat. I don't have time to learn about someone else. It's stupid. Right. And then you be taking chances. You might catch something and take it back home to your wife or anything. Because it's crazy how some of them that cheat, they don't even use a condom. That's crazy to me. They don't even use a damn condom. Oh, okay. You said, no, I don't have a page. Oh, okay. Oh, Not Today, Satan say, oh, wait a minute, I'm missing something. Hold on, y'all. Terry say, anything that grows as growing pains. It's not the pain that helps something grow. It's the determination of that thing not to die. Okay. Okay, I feel that. Okay. Let me read that again. Anything that grows has growing pains. It's not the pain that helps something grow. It's the determination of that thing not to die. Okay. All right. Not Today, Satan said, I think they cheat because it is not reality. They don't have to talk about bills, kids, or any real bad situations and only talk about feel good BS. Yeah, but I still don't think that's enough. I still don't think it's right because you could go home. You ain't got to talk to your wife about bills all the time. Y'all can sit back and have a kiki. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can sit back and have a kiki and stuff. It don't have to be serious all the time. I think some of them do it because I don't know. I'm not gonna say what I saw it to say. But I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's that's uh that gives you a pass to cheat just because you don't have to talk about bills. You don't have to talk about bills and stuff with your wife all the time, except for when it's necessary. You see what I'm saying? Eagle say it is more about the man than the woman. We often find ourselves in situations that we cannot explain, and instead of working on the situation, we find it easier to go outside of the relationship. Wow. Wow. Eagle said, hello, not today saying, how are you doing today? And not today say, oh, hell no, it's not right. And believe me, it's not fair or justification. Right, right. I just be trying to figure that out. I really want to talk about that. I hope I can get more men to come and, so we can actually have a big conversation, a big discussion about it. I really do. I would like to talk about it because I don't understand. Just like they say, her panani is good. Like, I don't understand. This is what I'm lost with. Uh, I never understood that. What is the difference in vaginas? Okay, I know somebody might have something bigger than the other or something like that, but they all vaginas. So I just don't understand. I'm just lost with that. They all vaginas and they get wet. So what? How do you put up in your head that one is gooder than the other? I just never understood that. I be trying to, y'all, but I ain't there yet. I'm 51, but I ain't there. For real. I'm not there. I don't understand that. How one is gooder than the other. They both punani's and they get wet. So I just don't understand. I don't understand. You would think that most of them would want to keep their ass at home with their wife so they won't catch nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Or end up making a baby or something. You I'm hurt you not that they say. She said, well, I don't think a big hoochie coochie is a good thing. I'm just going by what some people say. You know what I mean? I be hearing people say that, oh, she got some good, hoochie coochie. And I'm trying to figure out why. I just don't know. I don't understand that. Why is one of them gooder than the other? Because from my understanding, they all get wet. So I just don't understand what they mean when they say, she got some good cooch, and the other one don't. Cooch ain't as good. I just don't understand that. I be trying to, but I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Eagle said, as wrong as it is, it's been a taught thing. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Something that people just was putting out there in the atmosphere. Not that they say, Lord, I can guarantee right now, Eagle says tears in his eyes. You know he laughing. You know he laughing, right? You know he laughing. He probably up there saying, Lisa is up there wilding. You know he laughing. I'm telling you, I don't understand it. I don't. I'm lost with that. I believe that too, Eagles, that it's something that's been taught, something they done threw out in the atmosphere. Oh, she got some good cooch. Well, you was just with the other girl and hers. So what? I don't understand. I don't understand the bull monarchy. You hear me? I don't understand it. All I know is that they all getting wet. So what are you talking about? Is one of them is better than the other? Please. You full of shit. And then some of them are jumping anything. You know what I'm saying? They talking about one thing gooder than the other. But they hitting it all. They hitting as much as they can hit. Please. Eagles say that is an excuse that some men use. Now, if there is a woman that has a lack of a sexual activity, it's not as loose as if there is a woman that is more active. Oh, okay. Now I can understand that. I can understand that. But I don't understand what they be talking about. If anything, I could understand men. I could understand women talking about men more so than men talking about women. Y'all get what I'm saying? Not that they say, now, if we talking about the PPs, I do get the size difference. Right. That's what I was saying. That's why I said I can see us talking about the men, right? But I don't understand that women, the men, when they be talking about the women. Man, oh man, that thing was so good. Nigga, please. And then he'll go off and be with somebody else. I be like, y'all is so fake. Shucks. All y'all do is be trying to, relieve yourself. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Please. They is so fake. If anything, we could be sitting back talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, homeboy, you had about much as my pinky. Even on a hard, it was about as much as my goddamn pinky. You know what I mean? I could see us talking about them. But brother say a lot of the old guys say their wife box don't get wet. So they go younger and get played like a trick. Right. That's crazy. Because let me tell you something. They got stuff out here that you can use to help your woman get wet. And maybe it's something, maybe sometimes you got to check your background. Maybe it's something you ain't doing that's perking your wife up. You I'm just saying. Maybe it's something, y'all feel me? Maybe it's something you ain't doing. Maybe it ain't the wife. Maybe your full play is off. You feel me? Shit. They quick to want to blame the women. No, nigga, it might be you. Shit. Your full what they call it, full play. It might be off. You might not be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. So wifey can get on, I'm telling you, I be tripping off of that. They quick to say that though. That it's the woman, any excuse to go play around, somewhere else. That's all. And I think some men be thinking that they gotta prove they still got it. They be trying to see if they still got it or not. That's what I think. I think some of them be trying to, see if they still got it. It is connected to. Wait a minute. Did I miss this? Wait a minute. Did I miss something else, Tari? Because you say it is connected to. I don't see. Wait a minute. I don't see. I thought you had wrote something else. You say it is connected to. What you mean? Yeah, but I don't understand that. I don't. I just don't understand it. I be thinking some of them trying to prove if they got it, if they still got it or not. Can they still pull a young chick or not? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think some of them, when they be getting up in age, they feel like, you know, they are, they not, they gotta prove something to themselves because they getting up in age. They just be thinking of stupid shit to go out and play somewhere else. That's all. Ooh, I ain't gonna go there. Not that they say mine was too stupid to go younger. Believe me, I saw that thing and was like, what in the entire hell were you Woo! Not that they say, what the entire hell was you thinking about? He wasn't thinking. He probably was too nervous you was gonna walk up on him. He wasn't thinking. He probably was scared that you was gonna walk up on him. So he probably wasn't even thinking. You feel me? He probably was too nervous. Too nervous. I'm telling you, he probably wasn't thinking at all. Because most of them don't be thinking. They don't be thinking. They just be reacting. But a lot of them don't be thinking. And that's probably what he did. He probably wasn't thinking. I'm telling you now. I know he regretted. I bet you that. I bet you he regretted. I just don't understand. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It really isn't. It's not worth it at all. And that's what people gotta, you gotta realize that once you get married and stuff, you're supposed to be there for the long haul. You don't be, I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with that shit. And like I said, if I get married, right, and that motherfucker cheat on me, ain't no telling what might happen to him. Cause I will take and make me some good old hot grease in that pot. And when he go in there to take that shower, I would throw that hot grease on his ass and watch him dance. Mm-hmm. I sure would. And I be done told him, nigga, you know what it's about. Don't play dumb. Don't play dumb, motherfucker. You know what's up. You want to go out and play? Okay. Mm-hmm. I sure would. Oh, you want to go out and play? Okay. That's what we doing now. Mm-hmm. Eagle say, and yes, not that they say, I am laughing and turning red. Oh, I did. He wore a whipping for a hell of a long time. I get quiet and start thinking, and Lord, I would beat the hell out of him. Oh my goodness. Not that they say this something else. Woo! Miss Magic. Yes. I'm telling you, that's what I would do. I'm serious. I would. Oh, you want to play games? Oh, okay. That's what we doing now. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Or wait till he got his ass in the bed and went to sleep. And I go down there and had that, get that hot grease nice and hot and pull them covers back and say, douche, right on his ass. And watch his skin and shit blister and everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And pick up my shit and walk right out that door. Mm-hmm. Nigga, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You know what you did. Ain't no need for us to have a conversation because you know what you did. What we got to talk about? What is there to talk about? I'm telling you, you want to cheat and stuff, go on about your business. Shut up. Miss May just say, my dad told me my mom woke up out her sleep swinging and beating the hell out of him. I'm telling you, that sound like me for real. I'm serious. Because I don't play that. I do not play that. You know, because once you get with your husband, you want to be with your husband. You know what I'm saying? Once you married, getting married and stuff, you want to stay there. That's who you want to be with. Miss Maggie, she told me she lied like she was having a nightmare. Oh my goodness. Y'all got my stomach hurting. Y'all got my stomach hurting over here. I'm telling you. I'm tired. I just don't understand it. I be trying, but it's hard. I'm telling you. Eagle say, so let me ask this. What makes a woman cheat? Well, you know what? I've never cheated. I ain't gonna lie, I've never cheated. I didn't have a reason to. Because you know what I do? Miss Magic say, my daddy say she was punching the hell out of Lord take the wheel. To this day, he really believes she had a nightmare. Oh my goodness. I don't know that now because still didn't cheat. Right. Let me tell you something about women. And I'm not saying all women, right? But yes, it was Miss Mag. That was funny as hell. It sure was not that they say it. For real. My stomach over here hurting for real. Lord, take the wheel. Mm-mm-mm. But Eagle, well, most women I have talked to, they don't cheat. And I'm not saying women don't cheat. Don't get me wrong. Wait, Miss Major say, me and my sis still ain't told him. And my mom been gone since 15 years. Oh my goodness. Y'all is a mess. Hi, Amused. How are you? Oh my goodness. Y'all a trip. Miss Mad, you got me laughing so hard over here. I can barely talk. I bet you do. Your mom and father sound like they was a trip. They kept y'all laughing. It seemed like they was the type that kept y'all laughing. Lord have mercy. Because you got me over here. My stomach is killing me. Tears running down my face. Mm-mm-mm. Eagle, I'm not ignoring you. Wait a minute. I'm coming. I'm coming. Eagle say, right, all women don't. Right, that's true. They didn't like each other for real, but they loved each other. Right, right. I've seen couples like that, Miss Magic, where they didn't like each other, but they loved each other and had each other back no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Magic say, I'm back in the bushes. I got in line last stop. Anyway, I'm off in an hour. Oh, okay. Okay. Amir said, how not today say you Eagles and Miss Magic. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you stopped through. But you were saying, Eagle, you were saying, right, all women don't. You got some women that will cheat. Okay. I'm not saying they are, you know. But for the most part, for women, I think some of them would rather just leave, right? They would. I think most women would rather just leave instead of cheating. You understand what I'm saying? Like if they not happy for whatever the reason is, I think they would try to talk about it. I know I would. I would try to talk about it first. If I was unhappy, then I think I would try to talk about it, and see what we can work out. But I think for the most part, some women would just leave if they was unhappy and the relationship is not going anywhere. I think they would just leave. But I can't say, well, wait a minute. Let me back up a little bit. Because some women that I know that cheated, they cheated because the man was cheating. And they got tired of being faithful. Okay. So the ones I know that have cheated because the man started cheating. Now, I don't know why some, excuse me, y'all. I don't know why some of the other women would cheat. But yeah, I the ones I do know, they cheated because the man started cheating. And they got tired of, being faithful. So I don't know. Or maybe she might not be happy. That could be a reason why a woman would cheat. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think a woman would cheat for? Why would a woman cheat? That's what Eagles is saying. Why would a woman cheat? But from the women I have talked to, that's why they cheated. There are different reasons people cheat, usually insecure. Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. That could be a reason too. But like the ones I knew cheated because the men started cheating. And so they started cheating. Don't make it right, but that's what happened, you know. It's so many reasons for most women. It's mental. Right. Yeah. It could be mental. Yeah. Not that they say, I didn't want to deal with the one I had, much less worry about another one. I don't have them kind of patience. I know that's right. Not that they say, no, sorry, bud. I know that's right. You know, sometimes now I have seen women like this too, right? I have seen women that marry a man, they have kids with him, and they don't really be like getting along like that, right? But he'll work, pay the bills, do what he's supposed to do, and she doing what she's supposed to do, right? And then as the kids went on, as the kids got up in age and came out of school, and then they split up. Now I've seen that happen a lot. They stayed together long enough to raise the kids, right? And then they split up after the kids, came out of school and stuff. Yeah. Miss Magic say, not that they say you remind me of my sister. Eagle say, because I did everything to keep and make her happy. I was not unfaithful, but she cheated on me. Right. Well, listen, yeah, that Jezebel spirit. Hey, some people really be having that too. For real. Um, Miss Magic said, I have a companion, but hell, I don't know if it's a relationship. God damn, y'all tripping. I don't know if it's a relationship or not. We don't have sex, but I have a garage door opener and keys to his house. Everyone thinks we're a couple. Miss Magic! Miss, Miss Magic! What is Mm-mm-mm. Miss Magic? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, Miss Magic. Not that, not that they say. I've seen that also. People don't have anything in common after kids leave. Right. Miss Magic say sometimes we think we're a couple because we carry on like one. Lord have mercy. Miss Magic, you is a mess. You are not today Satan is something else. I'm telling you. But I love y'all though. I do. Y'all be having me tripping hard. But I don't know. It's so many, yeah, it is. It's so many different reasons why you cheat. Some women cheat. And then, some women, I've seen some women who are cheat because they tired of being there. They tired of being there. And they don't want to tell you that. So they'll just go out and start exploring. Not that they say, Miss Magic. Oh, wait a minute. I missed something. Wait a minute, y'all. Oh, Miss Magic say feeding each other. You never know. Y'all might get married one day. Not that they say Miss Magic, exactly what the hell you opening his garage door? Exactly. Oh my goodness. Miss Magic say, not that they say one day he called and told me he had one for me and went and got it. Amiri say Miss Magic sounds like some people's marriage. Brother say every real man sets his wife up with a new car, jewelry box full, and a credit card, unlimited spending. That's why I never worry. I know that's right. I know that's right, brother. Eagle say, if I get a grand rising in 2022, I am going to deal with such subjects like this, relationships, and even videos on marriage. I know that's right. I know that's right. I like talking about stuff like this. I really do. I think we're gonna talk about some more stuff too. Miss Magic and Amuse, right? LOL. Y'all a mess. Y'all are a mess. I'm serious. Yeah, I thought this was a good topic. Because everybody has dealt with it. Everybody has dealt with it. You know, marriage, boyfriend and girlfriend, um, uh, everything. You know, I was looking at what's the name of that show? I can't remember the name of it, but when I start talking, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Where the girl, remember the girl zapped out real bad because she found out he was gay. She was going with him, and everybody was telling her that he was gay, but she didn't believe it. And so she finally found out the truth that he really was bisexual, okay? And she had a fit. Well, she ended up being with the dude anyway. She's still with him anyway. I don't know if she thinks she's going to change him or what, but sweetheart, it's not going to happen. She better wake up because it's not going to happen. Y'all know the show I'm talking about? And she's still with him. Amuse say some people cheat thinking the grass is greener on the other side, but really it's the same shit. That's that. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. Eagle say I have going I have going to go because my phone is about to die, but I will catch the replay. Okay, thanks for being here. And hit the like button, please. Thank you. Miss Magic. Amuse, she say, I agree, and that's never the case. Right. Right. That is so true. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. Because I've been on here. Oh, we've been on here. Wow, we've been on here over an hour as usual. Let me say this. I feel as though when you in a relationship, whether you're married or you're just been together, okay? I feel like if you want out, you need to say that. When you walk off or you start cheating and stuff, let me tell you something. That stuff comes back. It comes back on you. And it comes back worse than what it was when you walked off. Okay, you get that back. Trust and believe me. That karma thing is real. Some people take it for a joke, but it's not. It's best that you say, I don't no longer want to be here. You know what I mean? Than for you to take and start cheating and stuff like that. I just think that's so uncouth, when people do that. I don't find no right in that at all. If you don't want to be with the person you with, then tell them and go on about your business. I don't agree with that. Tari say, Miss Lisa, the difference in your YouTube channel and other channels is you've no moderators at why this conversation is more productive. Yes, thank you, Tari. Eagle say bye, Miss Magic. Oh yeah, they were saying bye, Eagle. Sorry, hungry. Miss Magic say the truth hurts, but it will set you free. That's right. That's right, Miss Magic. That's right, and I believe in it. Tell me the damn truth, whether it hurt or not. If it's gonna hurt me, let it hurt me. I had to deal with it. But tell me the damn truth. And plus, I respect you more. You feel me? I respect you more if you tell me the truth. But don't be telling me no goddamn lies, you know, like you trying to save me. But you gonna go out there and cheat and you thinking I'm not gonna find out? Please. Hey, Kenny, how you doing? Happy belated birthday. I'm late. You know my daughter. What day was that? The 13th? Was Monday the 13th? That was my daughter's birthday too. My daughter's birthday on the 13th. Yes. Happy belated birthday, Kenny. How you been doing? Yes, that's just what Miss Magic just said. The truth is the truth. And she said it may hurt, but it will set you free. That's right. That is so true. That's what I say. Tell me the truth. Don't be lying and stuff. You know, I don't get down with that. Don't tell lies and stuff. Especially when you've been with somebody, y'all been together for a long time and stuff, you know. I'm great. Happy to be here. I'm glad you're here. And thanks for being here. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing great. That's good to hear. But yeah, I don't agree with that. When it comes, like, I don't care if it's gonna hurt my feelings. Tell me the truth. Shit. If you want out, let me know you want out. I just gotta suck it up and go on with my life, you know? Shit. Kenny say kings and queens are born on that day. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Amir say, don't be bringing me no spirits and disease. I'm telling you though. Kenny say, thank you. I've been great. And you're talking about relationships. And I'm dealing with a 14-year relationship. And it's been tough. I'm 55 and he's 32. Oh, okay. Okay. So you think it's the age difference? You think it might be the age difference that's causing the problem? Miss Major said, even if they want to be with someone else, they will be blessed just by being truthful. Yes, yes, you are so right. But when you start creeping around and telling lies and stuff and doing underhanded shit, yeah, you know, when you go to that relationship, it's not going to work out. You done already messed the relationship up. You know, if you're trying to go with somebody else, you done already messed it up because you're creeping around behind somebody's back. Oh, you said yes. Uh-huh. I was gonna say when you said the age, I said that can play a part. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes what I notice when a person is older than, you know, the other person, it seems like you are more settled, right? It seems like the person that's older is more settled. And the person that's younger still want to do some things that you may not be into, you know. Sometimes that's how it be. I'm not saying all the time, you know. That's right, Miss Magic say cheaters never prosper. That is so true. But they'll keep doing it. They'll keep doing it. Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kenny, that it might be, you know, I don't know if that's the case, but I've seen relationships like that where the older person is more settled and the younger person is like still into some things. Kenny say, at one time we thought the age difference, but now with great, wait a minute, but now with great, but it's been rough to get where we are. So do you think it's how can I put it? Do you think that do you think that person want to be there? You know what I'm saying? Because some people they want to be there or they might not be sure if they want to be there or not. Let me say it like that, you know? And they don't really want to say. I've seen that happen too. where a person don't want to really tell the other person that they don't want to be there. You know, so you think that could be something? I'm not sure. Amir say, to be fair, you don't want the same things compared to when you were 18. Well, yeah, that's true. Kenny say, I've been a little, but I'm set in my ways. I ain't changing, but I'll work with you. Okay. Okay. Miss Magic say, Kenneth, you and your partner need to have a long talk. Right. Right. We're great now. We've had plenty of talks. We're good now, but it took a lot to get where we are. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Always just try to keep that communication open. You know what I'm saying? I think communicating is so important. It really is. I feel like communicating is very important with any relationship. I do. I feel like two people really need to be able to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? When you start shutting down and ignoring each other and stuff, you know, when you start doing that, it makes, to me, it makes the relationship start to drift apart when nobody wants to talk and you're ignoring each other and stuff like that. So I think it's so important to keep that communicating line open. I really do. But I'm glad to see y'all got on the right track, you know. And yeah, you up in age, Kenny. So yeah, I know how that is. Not wanting to change, you know, or having a hard time changing because you stuck in your ways. So I understand that. Yeah, but at least you willing to compromise. You know what I mean? That's important too. At least you willing to compromise. Yeah. That's a long time. 14 years. That's a long time. Miss Man said, guy stopped talking to me saying he was very busy. I found out he was engaged. Then she broke up with him. See? See? It don't pay to be trying to cheat. It don't pay to be trying to cheat. I'm telling you. It don't pay. I'm serious. I don't understand. And you know what? Something else I don't understand, y'all. I've never been able to understand this. I don't understand how some women take men, right? Like men that don't work and stuff like that, and end up making them their man. I never understood that. I am so lost with that. I try to, but I just never been able to understand it. And like you got children, you got bills and stuff to pay, but you gonna take a man that don't work enough for now, and you take him in. He laying up in your house playing video games and watching your cable and driving your car to drop you off at work. I never understood it. Amir say, turns out he was busy, Miss Magic. Kenny say, yeah, you got to keep the communication open. You're going to make mistakes. No one's no one's perfect, right? But when the love is strong and it's real, you'll make it work. It'll work out if it's meant to be. Exactly. You're right about that. That is so true. Miss Magic say that's their son if they gotta take care of him. Mm-mm-mm. Tari say sometimes a person stick around for the material benefits another person provides. Take away the check, house, car, and food stamps and see how long a person stays around. They will run faster than. That's true, Tari. That is true. But you know what? You know what I don't like? I don't like to see men take advantage of women. And some women got to wake up and realize, their worth. Because I feel like a woman that allows that, she doesn't know her worth. She doesn't really understand that she's worth a lot more than that. You know what I mean? Amuse say, you ain't lying. Oh, Miss Magic say, Amuse, you ain't lying. Amuse say, some people get hypnotized by the, yes, I was just saying that the other day. I said they get dick whipped and they can't make good choices. I just was talking about that the other day. Kenny say, yes, I'm willing to compromise. That's right. Yeah, if you love your partner and y'all been there 14 years and stuff, yes, do what you gotta do to make it work. And I always, you know what? Another important thing that I picked up on is never let outsiders in your relationship. Never let people on the outside get into your relationship. I'm telling you. Because you definitely in trouble then. Tari say a dong chasing a car. Brother say real guys always come and take care of Pookie and Ray Ray kids, right? With no pat on the back. Okay? You right about that, brother. Kenny say women that take men that don't have a job and things like that, I believe it has to do with their upbringing. Yes, I believe that too. And also, I believe that it's something going on inside of that woman, right? She's broken somewhere. She's broken and she has not healed. And I think that plays a lot. That plays a lot, has a lot to do with it also. I really do. I think women that do that are broken, and they haven't healed from it. And they keep doing the same thing. Going with these women, picking up these men, don't have no jobs and stuff, moving them in and all that. In a week's time, they come in the house and say, where your stepfather? And all this crazy stuff. You know what I mean? No, I do. I think they are hurt. I think they've been hurt. Some of them are dealing with stuff from childhood. And that's where people don't be understanding is that things can happen to you in your childhood. And if you don't deal with it and heal up from it, it's still there even into your adult years. When you get in relationships, those things are still there. They still there. And that's what causes, people to make decisions like that of being with men that don't work and stuff like that. That's what I think. Miss Magic say, I'm submissive, but not passive. All right now. Miss Magic say, right. You can't go outside to fix the inside. That's right. Okay, Rosanna Clark, you out of here. I done sent so many of y'all to the block party. What is going on tonight? I'm sending you to the block party too. Okay. Yes, that is so true, Miss Magic. Yeah. And you know what? Oh, Kenny say he's absolutely right about that on the materialistic tip. And I thought that one time. Wait a minute, I thought that one time, but he's proved me wrong because it's been sometimes baby thinks we are rough, but the road, wait a minute, baby thinks we are rough, but he rode that train with me 100. I know that's right. I know that's right. And so you know what? This is my thing. When things like that happen, like when somebody's with you, when at the bottom and they riding it out, they done rolled it out until things done got better. You know what I'm saying? I consider that as love. I really do. I consider that as love. Now I could be wrong. I don't know, but to me that's love. If somebody there while you doing butterball bad, and they riding with you until things start to, shine again. I feel as though that's really love. Brother said young guys are being trained online to never be with a woman who wasn't raised with a father because they don't know how to respect a man. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that because I didn't have a father. Okay. And I am very respectful to men. I know how to listen. I know how to shut my mouth and listen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that. And these people online, we ain't going to go into that, but yeah. I don't believe that. Amuse say they don't love themselves. Exactly. Kenny say yes. And LJ, you can't let people in outside. Wait a minute. You can't let people in outside getting your relationship in this day and time. You can't let the internet get in your relationship. Exactly. Yeah, that's so true. Because they be having all kinds of stuff on this internet. Like brother was just saying, young guys are being trained online to never be with a woman who wasn't raised with a father because they don't know how to respect a man. I don't agree with that. I really don't. But that's the kind of shit that they push around on this internet. Okay. They got so many channels where they turning the black man against the black woman and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. I feel like we need to come together. And we done divided ourselves enough. You know what I'm saying? We do enough of that, dividing our own self. We need to come together. I don't agree with none of that shit. I just don't. Sorry, but not sorry. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Amuse say some people would rather have someone that is shit than be single. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. And I think that's where some of it come from because it's like they feel like they're never going to find someone worth being with. You know what I mean? So they just take whatever they can get. Yeah. It's a lot of them out here that do that. But I'll pass. I'll pass. Yeah. I don't agree with that stuff. I don't agree with a woman don't need a man and stuff like I don't agree with that. I just don't. I just feel like that a woman have to have the right man to submit to, and vice versa. That's how I see it, you know. But I don't agree with that. A man, a woman could do it on her own. She don't need a man, and I don't agree with that. I just don't. Amir say if they have not had a good example of what a healthy relationship is, they just do whatever. That's true too. That is true. And a lot of them don't know what a healthy relationship is. You are so right. And so they just do whatever. You right about that. They don't know. They really don't. And it's sad. I just don't understand why people want to put all that bullshit out in the atmosphere like that. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to make people think that that's the right way to be. I'm not dealing with her because she didn't have a father. So she's not going to respect me. It's about respecting each other. Like, like, look, man, are you going to respect her the way you want respect? They be talking all that yang yang. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you going to respect her like you want her to respect you? That's what we need to be talking about here. I be hearing so many of them. So, so many men talking about respect. But you don't respect her the way you want her to respect you. That go both ways. Y'all supposed to respect each other. Amir say also people are selfish and don't understand It's a work in progress. Yeah, I just said that. It's a work in progress and it takes compromise. That's right. That is so right, Amuse. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. Talking about respecting somebody. You're supposed to respect each other. It ain't about me respecting you because you're the man. We supposed to respect each other. And I do agree with some things the man should take care of. You know what I'm saying? The man should, in some cases, in some situations, the man should be the one doing certain things, right? But I don't agree with a woman not being able to say anything. That she not, because I be hearing a lot of men on the internet talking, she just need to stay in her place. What is that? When you say she need to stay in her place, break that down to me. What is that? What do you mean she needs to stay in her place? Because some men think that women is supposed to respect them, not both ways. You get what I'm saying? And like you said, they don't understand what a healthy relationship is. They don't have a clue. But I don't agree with that stuff that they be talking. I don't. Because it makes us divided. It divides us. You know what I'm saying? And we divided enough. We don't need no help. We divided enough. We definitely don't need no help. Oh, Amu say their idea of what a relationship is what the movies, TV shows, and reality shows, which is not reality. Exactly. You ain't never lied about that. That is so true. They look at all these daggone reality shows and they think that this is how it's supposed to be. No. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people need to turn their TV off. I don't even look at TV. I don't. I might look at something on Netflix, but I don't look at TV. Tari say, there's a great difference between being alone and being lonely. When a person is alone, they don't have another person in their physical space. When a person is lonely, they don't have any, they don't have any person, any face one to see. I hope I'm saying that right. And I agree with that because Miss Magic was just talking about that earlier. She said something about that earlier. I mean, say music videos. And I'm telling you, that's the last thing people need to be looking at is the music videos. I'm telling you now. Because they get too much stuff. They get too much of the wrong stuff out of them music videos. For real. Depending on what you're looking at. Seriously. Well, I definitely enjoyed this conversation, y'all. We're gonna touch on something else, something about relationship. I don't know. Well, when I come back on here, y'all can pick it out, because I do that sometimes. I let my subscribers pick out what we're gonna talk about. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I come back on here, I'm gonna let y'all pick out the topic. I'm supposed to be on here every day at 12 o'clock, y'all. But this week, it didn't work out like that for me. So I truly apologize. But I'm not giving up on my 12 o'clock. Lord's willing. I hope I can make it at 12 o'clock. Okay? I really do. You said there. Oh, you said there music videos. Okay. I'm telling you, it's something else. This was a good conversation, though. I enjoyed it. I really did. I like talking about relationship stuff. I don't know why I never go into it, but I do like it. I do like talking about it, because it helps people, people that might be going through something. It helps get information. We could just talk about it and put different types of information out there about it. So yeah. Tari say the difference between, oh, okay, a person who is lonely doesn't have another person to emotionally connect to. Okay, yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. I enjoyed this whole conversation with y'all. Thank you, Kenny, for dropping through, because I hadn't seen Kenny in a minute. Thanks for stopping fast and, join the conversation and stuff. Tomorrow, I don't know if I told y'all, it's another channel I'm going to start, and everybody can participate in this channel. We're going to be talking about so many different things on there. Yeah, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Yes, I can't wait. Miss Magic, you have an email or something, or Instagram or something I can reach out to you on? Because I want to do the what's the name? I want to do I want to make that the first thing that we do. The teen pregnancy. I wanted to do that first. I know you said you had something good for that. So I definitely wanted to see if I could reach out to you. I just left my last stop. I'm off in 25 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. I wonder if she have Instagram. Well, I'm on Instagram at Lisa's Real Spill. So if you have it, reach out to me. And that way I can send you a message about what I'm talking about. I know you have an idea of what I'm talking about, but oh, okay, good, good. Let me write it down. 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 Yes. Yes. Let me write it down. Let me write it down. Let me write it down. What? 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 Uh-oh, I can't find my pen. What happened to my pen? Okay. Yeah, let me write it down right quick. Let me write it down. Let me write it down. Yes. Okay, take over 1004. Sunshine 1004. Okay. I'm going to follow you right now in a few minutes. Yes. 1004. Yes. Yeah, so we could get that started. We're gonna try to I'm gonna try to get that together so we can start that. And I'll let y'all know more about it. I will be letting y'all know more about it. Um, yeah, because we've been on here 2 hours. But the conversation was good, wasn't it? Did y'all enjoy the conversation? Because I definitely did. I enjoyed the conversation. And and um some woman won 1 million from a lottery ticket for a gift. Somebody gave her a lottery ticket for a gift, and she won $1 million. Woo! Something like that gonna happen to me. Watch. I'm telling you, something gonna give, something gonna break. But yeah, I really did enjoy this conversation, y'all. We're gonna talk some more about relationships tomorrow. This was cool, brother, wasn't it? I did enjoy it. I really did. Because I know most of the time I be talking about, the self-love and stuff, and all that is good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy talking about that too. But I just wanted something different. You know how you just want to talk about something different? And so, yeah. Amuse said, nice chatting to you all. Have a good night. You too, Amuse. It was nice to have you here. Y'all hit the like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Miss Magic say it's public if y'all want to see what I look like. LOL. Look, Miss Magic, I don't care what you look like, girl. I like your spirit. You got good spirit, girl. I don't really worry about what people look like. I worry about the spirit. Brother say, I play $30 a day in lottery. When I win, I won't forget your pockets. I know you won't, brother. You won't never forget about me. I know you won't. And I appreciate that. I really do. That's why I call you brother. Because you my family. I done claimed you all. I've been claimed you. I know you won't forget about me. Yeah, something gonna break for us. It takes time, Sometimes things do happen overnight, and then sometimes it takes time, But I always say, if you good to yourself and everybody else, you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Can't go wrong. So Amir said, I've hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. I love y'all. I enjoyed this conversation. I thank each and every one of y'all for stopping in and being a part of it. And I will see y'all on tomorrow, Lord's willing. And I wake up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. And thanks again. Much love to each and every one of you.